Hello, this is Emma Purple. And before I even start my video, I was talking with my nephew during the Christmas holiday, and he was like, Auntie Anne, why are your videos so boring? And I just started laughing because it's so true. Like, anytime I'm feeling sleepy, I just open up my videos and I don't know, I put myself to sleep. And sometimes I'm not even feeling sleepy, but I'm like, let me watch what happened in November. Let me watch what was going through my mind in November, and before you know, I'm sleeping. So I don't know, maybe in this new year, my videos will become less boring. If you have an idea why, comment it down below. Sometimes I try to act like a real YouTuber, but I'm just here recording my thoughts and like trying to keep track of life. So, Happy New Year, everybody. Thank God for His grace to see this brand new year. Like, the cynical part of me wants to be like, what's there in a new year? It's just like a cycle that society created and blah, blah, blah. But like if you know what people are going through, and if you know what you are going through, you will say thank God for a happy new year. Something is in my eye. Okay. You thank God for a happy new year. So much happened. So much happened, but thankfully, I've written about it in my blog post, which hopefully I will remember to leave in the description as a link so that you can go through and read. This will basically be a summary of my thoughts as I am entering the new year. So, try my best not to make this boring anymore. I have two major goals, like physical goals for 2022. Firstly, my writing suffered last year. Like I didn't write at all. To the extent that I started forgetting the names of my characters. Like I was like, Amy? No, that's from another what's the name of my character? I have forgotten. That's how bad it was. So I need to write this year. Hey, notification. Can't you see I'm doing a video? I need to write this year. And the second goal that I have is to sing. I haven't been doing those worship sessions because probably they are awful. Even though they are awful, like technically, with faith, I want to believe that God is receiving my worship because, like, it's not about the singing, it's about the heart where it's coming from. And I like to believe that the heart that is coming from is a heart that has seen so much disappointment and pain and is choosing to thank God either way. A heart that has been hurt before, a heart that was hopeless, but when it seemed that everything had gone, Jesus showed up and made a way. And even though there is this part of me that is always shutting down everything, like, your writing isn't good enough, like, what's even the point? Like, why are you singing and you have zero musical talent? Like, this other part, the Jesus in it is what gives it hope and gives it life. The fact that I am doing this not for myself, not to make myself look good or whatever, but to make Jesus look good, to testify of who he is and what he has done. To summarize, also, I am going on a break from tomorrow throughout January by the grace of God. I have struggles with self-discipline. I have struggled with self-discipline, and it's very difficult for me. Okay, I say something as little as biting my fingernails. Okay, I say I won't bite my fingernails anymore, and like that's the first thing I want to do. So whenever I say I want to go on this kind of wilderness experiences or this kind of what's the word to put it, this kind of fasts, like the human or the flesh part of me is like, and are you sure you can do it? Are you really sure? Like, are you sure you can write? You want to write in 2020? Are you sure it's going to happen? Aren't you going to just write one day and like give it up? Are you sure you're going to get healthier? Will you make that salad and eat it and like hide and eat like five slices of bread later? Like, are you sure? But thank God for grace, and thank God for the fact that we can always run to Him even when we are not capable enough. Like, okay, we say, believe in Jesus and you'll be saved. But you say, oh God, my faith is so low. Help my own belief. And He actually helps it and increases it. And it feels as if it's a cheat code. Like, it's not fair in a way, in the fleshly way, because you're saying, okay, you want to do something to achieve this other thing. But even in doing the thing, when you ask Jesus Christ to help you, He makes it so easy for you. And it's just a wonderful thing. So, regardless of how difficult it might be to the flesh, like, it's a necessary thing that I have to do. And I believe that if it is to help me grow, God will give me the grace to pass through the wilderness and to grow from it. Because in this 2022, much more than praying for God to actually do something in my marital destiny, or to get me a better job, or to preserve me, or to give me prosperity, much more than all that, I want to glorify God, and I want to be a beacon of bright light unto the kingdom of God. Like, I've been everywhere I go, from crossover service to um churches services I watch online, to different everything in different places. It has all been pointing to light, to emergence, to being being to standing up for the faith and not backing down in this generation, because things are crazy, things are a mess. And I think much more than before, this is a time for people who believe in God to stand up and to speak out about who Christ is, to not be shy anymore, and to worry that, oh, this person is posting videos about Jesus Christ online. Oh, cringe. Like, not to care about that anymore, but to just speak what you believe in. And I feel that since this is such a time, in such a time as this, I have to do it and say it, even though the videos are boring, and even though I go off key. I have to sing, I have to write, I have to try. Even if it's one person that is touched by it, even if it's one person that is inspired, then I have to do it. That's it. I don't want to make this video long, and I don't want to make it boring. If you're falling asleep, sorry. But that's all for now. I will see you in February by the grace of God, and I will try. I will try, even though I cannot post anything till February. I will try to sing for God, and I'll try to write. So,